because I was part of the government. If you're part of the government, and she's part of the government, if you're part of the government, you can't say what you think. You have to say what they tell you to say. You have to do what they tell you to do, or they take your job from you. So she is working for the government now. They have rules about speaking out against the government. So if the government does something wrong and you're contesting that, she's gonna keep her mouth shut or not speak out against them. She's part of the government now. Do you think that people in government power are doing us right now? So you want more the government running the government? I mean, how ridiculous is that getting? That's the other person running against me. Anybody that's in government now should not be elected to any office because they're just going to back up the government. I'm not going to back up the government. The difference between me and her is I'm going to back up you. I'm going to do what you say, and if the government goes against it, then I'll point out there's a constitution that protects you from the rogue government, and I'll fight them in court or whatever I need to do. Peaceful protest is a good thing. So that is the difference between me and those candidates, and that's just right off the top. There's a lot more striking differences that you should choose me. Now, the other thing he said, and I try to listen to the comments, is that I should state clearly why I'm running for government office. And he also said that I seem sincere and that he would vote for me, but he lives out in West Knoxville. So I need people in Fort Sanders and South Knoxville to vote, and to call your friends and ask them to vote for me. The reason I'm running for public office, and my offer to you, it's very simple, it's not complicated, is to listen to you. And I'm out here knocking on doors every day, hundreds of doors, listening to people. One of the first questions I ask them is do you have any concerns about the city government in this area, good or bad? And so I'm listening, and I get a lot of information. I've gotten a lot of information. I know what to do. And a lot of times they ask me why I'm running. I tell them I'm running to listen to you and to get things done for you, to fight for what you want, not with the major parties or these other people that are going to buy the election and not listen to you. That's why I'm running, to listen to you. Some of the major things that I'm concerned about, if it's all right with the public, I'm your servant, you're not mine if I get elected, is I showed you down there in South Knoxville a little further, maybe 100 yards down the road, where they're bragging about the improvement that they're making in that area on the sidewalks. They say that they're making better sidewalks and all kinds of stuff. The vice mayor, Tommy Smith, was down there bragging about how they spent money and how it was such a better place. And let me just say, Tommy, could you iron your shirt? I mean, I'm just saying, I ironed my clothes. So, yeah, but, oh well. But anyway, about 100 yards from there is the Gay Street Bridge. Now look at this bridge. Now it's been closed down since last June, and they claim that they don't have the money to fix it. And they've got some kind of deal where they're going to partly fix it, and they're going to allow pedestrians, bicycles, and government vehicles to cross this bridge. So me driving in my own car and you driving in your car, we'll be able to walk. Maybe if we behave, we'll be able to walk down this bridge. But government officials and government vehicles, the mayor and the mayor's friend that's running against me, will be able to drive, because government vehicles will be able to drive. But I have to walk, you have to walk. We paid for this bridge. The city taxpayers paid for this bridge. They didn't pay for this bridge. They live off tax money. So we can wave at them while they're, say it's 90 degrees on a hot summer day, and we can't drive because it's closed to civilian traffic. We got to walk across this bridge, and we can wave at the mayor and her friend while they're driving in an air-conditioned car across this bridge. We can wave and smile real big. Now, if you vote for her, that's what you're going to get, because read between the lines of the news article that came out, is they're going to open it for government vehicles, and they're going to be able to drive, and we can wave at them on a hot day and while they're in an air conditioning. Because what's good for us is not good for them, and they want to do things and not allow us to do it because we're just the public.